if it takes to freaking Monday. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Okay, time to get started. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson? Buddha pig, sashimi, answer as thou wilt. Who was the founder of Theosophy, the group that gave rise to many other magical societies? This one! Very good. Remember to still get blessed on your unlucky years, though. At any rate, the magical arts progressed even further with their practical use. Thanks to the archival and proliferation of these arts by the people we've covered today. Rank up, please. Oh, wait, that's Charm. Alright, Nozomi, talk to me.
Huh?
Much. Oh, hey, Utayo! Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I can hear my poor stomach crying in English.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Let's see, last time we ascended to a juicy paradise, yes? I know just where to go next. The restaurant is filled with familiar smell of fish.
That enough appetizers? Excuse me, sir. 2 bowls of the usual today. And as always, make sure one of them is extra large.
Coming right up.
Our bowls were replaced with 2 new fresh ones.
You taste this, my friend? There's
my legs.
Tauntaun.
My legs do exist.
Yes, that's
Woo!
3 tons. This is the crown jewel of the secret menu here. Even better than the Hagakure bowl.
Cap.
The simple salt-based broth complemented by the rich, spicy miso sauce. It's like a microcosm of the miracle of creation.
Wow. Wow. This incredible flavor melts away my troubles.
It's all about that secret menu. Although, how will people find it if it's too secret?
Spread
Whatever.
rumors.
The harder I think about it, the hungrier I'm gonna get. Oh, sir! Don't toss out that first bowl, all right? That soup and I have unfinished business.
Bruh, then why did you...
This is a huge honor for you, you know? You're only the second person
Why did
to
you
taste
give him
this
the bowl
after
if you
me.
didn't want him to
Don't
throw
forget
it,
to
if
blow
you
on the
didn't want to
noodles
toss it?
cool them off.
Why didn't you just finish the... I can really feel Suimitsu's kindness.
What a lucky guy you are. I mean, you get to be friends with me. And just so you know, you wouldn't be getting this with my younger brother. Because the Gourmet King's brother is not the Gourmet King. So, do you get me, Who am I? Go on, I want to hear it come out of your
Why are you
mouth.
moving the bomb over there? Why are you over
The
there?
Gourmet King.
My word, not so loud! Are you trying to embarrass me? Here, have some of my boiled egg. I had a couple of bites, but it's still good.
I am not eating off of you.
No more talking. The food's gonna be a chewy, flavorless mess if we don't eat up. Sir? Sir? You saved that first bowl, right? Because I'm gonna be needing it.
My goodness gracious. Suimitsu and I finished our ramen and we went back to the door. But a sneeze! Ah! 10-10. Just like what he said. Oh, you're back. Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. There's just one shadow left. I'm starting to get fired up. We've come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's trade as much as we possibly can. Let's make him proud. It may be difficult given recent events, but have you been studying for the exams? Yeah.
I see.
Good, then keep it up then. That's cool. Akihiko and Ken are always hanging out with each other now. With more shadow left. Lots happened, but this next one's gonna be the last. finally made it. For us, there's nothing left except winning. Try to keep it together, alright? Please? 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 Mother frick, dude. Mother trucker, dude. Better like a butt cheek on a stick. Oh my god! It's a motherfucking paring knife with some candy.
That no one on my team even tried to shoot at that guy.
Whoa!
Thanks.
Next we'll be introducing something really cool. Hope you're prepared for it.
He's that guy over there, right? You know, the one who's been following me? I don't know how to get rid of him, so I guess I'll just let him do whatever he's doing.
Well, no. Isn't she awesome? Maybe I'll just keep checking her out on a little while longer. Bruh, talk to her, stupid. Alright, I can alright. Talk to me, my guy. Ah, you... Sorry, it's happening again. It'll pass soon. But would you mind staying with me until then? Thank you. You're very kind.
I got really into my reading last night and never went to sleep. I thought I'd be fine since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before.
Bruh.
But I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off for anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I like reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky. But I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for.
Write your own
The
one.
problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you, too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me? I don't deserve it.
4
You're
days.
spoiling me. That's why I like you so much, though.
He likes to be spoiled. Gotta make you smile weekly at me. That's my face whenever he says something distressing.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself.
Dang.
I'd like to see you again sometime.
Parted ways with my goat.
Greetings. The day after tomorrow, periodic examinations begin. How are your preparations progressing? Until recently, I had been reserving my energy for the final battle. However, according to Mitsuru-san, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing for the future. Therefore, while I may be off to a late start, I will now initiate study mode.
Study mode. Speaking of, I should talk to Aigis. Maybe we can study together.
We have tomorrow off for Health and Sports Day. But since it's the day before exams,
Midterms, my goodness.
I'll probably just be studying the whole day. Maybe I'll squeeze in a walk or something, but it's not good to focus too much on one thing.
Aw, look at Fuka's little outfit. Adorable. The linked episode, I might not be able to come.
To be honest, I was planning to go to that spot today, but then I decided not to. If I keep living in the past, I'll never be able to move forward.
Heck yeah. Every time I come here, Junpei's here too. He'll always tell me, I'm taking a break too, or something. But how much rest does the guy need? I mean, for it to be called a break, you have to actually be doing something else to take a break from it. We just happen to be taking our breaks at the same time, Tonight-san. Goodness. I have like zero motivation, man. I mean, I did try to study since exams are coming up, but I don't know. I just can't get over things that quickly. Fair. Alright, Aigis. Talk to me.
Excuse me.
I have heard that high school students engage in social events called a study group before exams. Such an activity may allow us to learn more about one another. Is this permissible?
Sure!
Roger that. Allow me to retrieve my textbooks and other studying materials.
I have detected
Oh,
a
hi,
gaze
Koromar.
upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
They've been staring at us for 7 minutes.
Sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
Stare back.
Huh?
Just being a
Are
weirdo.
you trying to get back at me? I'm sorry. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
Yeah, let's get you.
My data states
Let's
that
get you
elementary
boosted.
school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for. Sorry, if you're not okay with it, I can just...
Come study with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
We'll help you out with your elementary school
Next
problems.
question. What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Superconductive.
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Yeah.
Correct, Amada-san.
No. So smart.
I just happened to see it on TV. It was an ultimate
Yep.
technique in Featherman.
Yeah.
Not that I care about that
So I
stuff.
would. So if I had said that, Ken probably would have geeked out.
Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
That's a fat collar for Ken. My goodness. We all studied. I'm feeling more focused than usual. Police. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to be a genius. Oh, Ken fell
Appears that
asleep.
Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber. Sleeping here may
Never did
cause
a
his body temperature to
slumber.
decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
Let's just put him to sleep. Yeah, carry it to his room.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have.
If he'll have some at all.
Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Why don't you carry him? You're a robot. I don't want to talk to Nozomi.
Wondering about my clothes? Well, you see, the reason I wear our school uniform is... It's hard to find something that'll fit.
Bruh.
Anyway, wanna go for a bite somewhere? My poor stomach has been crying for a while.
Yes!
Wonderful, my gourmet friend. Our culinary adventure continues. Today, we'll be going to Wakatsu. There's something on the menu for everyone.
So for lunch, I had a melon pan, then a katsu sandwich. Then an age pan, a kane pan, a yakisoba pan, apple strudel, another age pan.
That's a lot of bread.
But I gotta have my rice, too.
Dog, you are going to be so constipated. Yep, there you go.
I think that might have been too many carbs.
Bro's about to be suffering.
Today, a girl in my class asked me, "Who's that cute guy you went to Umiyushi with?" She
Wow.
wanted me to introduce you two so you could eat lunch together. Without me. Girls always go for guys like you. Or my little brother. I guess looks really are everything. But once we're dead, we'll all just be bones.
Whoa, okay.
Can't tell a handsome skeleton from an ugly one. Not again! Why do my memories make me so damn hungry?
Where did that come from?
Hey waiter, another tonkatsu special! While we wait for the food, let me share a little Senryu poem I wrote. He who cuts you is no friend, but he who katsu you, flavor until the end.
Okay.
Huh? Oh. Oh! My stomach! Emergency! Whew. That was way too close. If that toilet was just a bit further away, oh boy.
1 second, I need to roast someone real quick. There we go. What am I doing? I feel like saying saying did you eat too much is an insult, so. Feeling sick?
I'm fine. No worries. Everything's good and normal over here. Except for my weight, that is.
Bruh.
Ah! The Gourmet King shouldn't say things like that. I didn't mean to be so crass.
We are
I
eating.
mean, who wants to talk about toilets while they're eating? Ah, I keep saying toilets. Sorry.
I can tell Suimitsu is trying to be considerate of me. I feel like their relationship is stronger.
Okay, enough of that. Let's shovel that food down. We have to eat every chance we get. Because once we're dead, all we'll be eating is dust.
Okay.
You know, just like my little brother.
Bruh! Stop bringing up your little brother. God, I get it. He's dead. Midterms start tomorrow, but we can't simply ignore what's happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something that'll help everyone focus on the exams. Is there another study group? Please? Yes,
By the way,
please. The exams start tomorrow. It looks like you're you are all serious. It looks like you're all serious about doing well on them. I too will be implementing the take my chances approach, where to focus reviewing my studies. Goodness gracious. I completely stumbled over that. Alright, Mitsuru. Let's study again. It seems some of us are having trouble focusing on studying for the exam. So, I was thinking of holding a study group for all of us. What do you think of that?
Precisely.
So you agree? Then it's settled. I'll ask everyone to gather immediately. When you're ready, wait for me at the table over there. I'll see you in a bit.
Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
You are never a
For
bother,
the rest
Ken.
of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Looks at Junpei.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy.
Good boy.
Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker?
Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Being a dog isn't easy. Shake, Junpei. Ain't no way.
Stay.
Ain't no way.
Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to
Jesus
get rid of
Christ,
me.
Junpei. Why is Junpei doing this?
Koromaru-san may
Please.
not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission. True.
Bro is acting
He's
like
been
every
protecting
Mitsuru
that shrine
said.
this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop. Don't look at me like some pitiful creature.
You are a pitiful creature.
All right, that's
Sometimes.
enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Knowing everyone's watching, keeping me accountable. It's keeping me accountable. Please. Please. How? Literally how?
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things
And
up. Good work, everyone.
I won't have
And
max
Iori,
max academics
after all
when
the dog
on the
talk,
test.
I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
Bruh.
I'm kidding. It was a joke. I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
Bruh.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
I hope I'll still be able to ace the exam. Second semester midterms begin today and will last for 5 days. Looks like I slacked a little too much on my academics, but it's okay. The hormone dopamine is related to your sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Addiction. Apathy syndrome. Oh my. I'm feeling it's the right answer. Heck yep. Such a good song. Expression feels familiar. Who is considered to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem? Pythagoras, right? Why am I doubting myself? Stop doubting yourself. Yeah. Goodness, I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking too much. Just say Pythagoras. Just say Pythagoras. Okay. What happens when electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was a word I used to confess my love to someone. Superconductivity. That was literally what they said last night. Thanks, Ken. What's the meaning behind the phrase, spill the beans, reveal a secret? And now it's time for the academics check day. If they have exams? Questions are just too easy? My pen won't stop moving? I think I aced it! Yippee!
This time I know I did pretty good. Can't wait for the results.
It was easier than I expected. I still missed some, so I guess I could have done better. Alright, now I have tons of people trying to talk to me.
My, what do you have there? It looks like a doll of some sorts.
Oh, checking out my Google-eyed idol. Goggle-eyed idol.
So, this is called the Goggle-eyed Idol. It appears to be quite old, and I see the craftsman put a great amount of effort into the details. Come to think of it, does it not remind you of a certain persona?
That's a great relief.
Perhaps that's why it caught my attention in the first place. Thank you for letting me study it. You may have this back now.
Oh. Julio. I guess I'll just have to pass another day. Talk to me too, superfan.
I've been thinking, normally if someone's hurt somewhere, they'll bring in someone new, right? That means if anyone in the school council's hurt, I may have a chance to get in. Hey, what's with that look? You act like I'm a criminal or something. Not that bad. I'll get her without any cheating.
Good on you, superfan.
No backing out now, okay? Where should we go? How about my place? Don't worry, I tidied up beforehand.
Sorry that the party ended up being at my place. I was out buying stuff that might be useful for running practice, and I ran out of money.
Oh. It's a nice room.
Oh, really? Good thing I took the time to tidy up. Feel free to eat as many snacks as you want, okay? It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we decided to coach those kids in the end. What do you think? Sorry. It's just, I never noticed how long your eyelashes are.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think I've looked at you this closely before.
I'll be getting the same
So
compliment,
the two of us
Bev.
here now. Maybe that's why I'm a little nervous. How about we change the subject? I'll ask you a question. Oh, do you like children?
Nah, you trying to pack me up. You trying to pack me up. No, I don't like children. But I'm gonna say it because I want the points.
Really? Me too. I like how they're so pure and always try their best. It just makes me want to support them as much as I can. I realized recently how much I like to look after other people. Let's see. Okay, next question. Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl?
Oh god. Truthfully, I don't care. But I've never thought of a boy name for a hypothetical child of mine. So I'm gonna say a girl.
Me too! Oh, we must be on the same wavelength. I would dress her up in all kinds of different outfits. Oh, she could be my little helper.
Either way, I just hope that the baby didn't take
Jesus
after
frick.
me. You could say I'm a little...
Hello.
So Silver, I just
Did they
found
take
out
after you?
something.
What'd you
I'm sure
find
they'd
out?
be super cute. They'd probably be athletic too. I wonder if they'll take an interest in sports.
I could technically screw you over at any point in time.
Yes, you could.
For your streaming.
We both seem to be deep in thought. I feel like the relationship has grown.
Because Steam Families, mommy said it's my turn on the Xbox policy.
Doesn't that only
By the
work
way,
if I'm not
do you
in the
look more
game?
like your dad or your mom? I've
I
been told that
don't
I'm the
know.
spitting
It
image of my dad. Not that I mind, but
Here's the thing.
mixed feelings about it.
With how you were playing Sonic Adventure 2 yesterday,
we don't
I
work
couldn't
that,
access
like,
it until you were
My
off.
eyebrows aren't as bushy for one.
And since you don't have it, and it's in my library, even though I cannot kick you off of it, apparently.
So you can't kick me
gotta
off.
wait
It's
my
on
turn.
the reload. There's a box on the counter. It looks like this product I ordered from the shopper program.
So you might want to sit with that information.
I will sit with this information.
See ya. See
Sup,
you guys
dude?
later.
Have fun. I hope no one screws over my stuff. Like a certain cat. Whew. 5 days from Hivel are finally over. Yeah, you wanna head to old Tartar tonight? We'll think about it. Alright. I gotta get exams off the brain, you know? I don't feel relieved like I usually do after exam, do you? I'm not either. Because I wish I had max academics before going in, but it's okay, I still aced the exam, I guess. Yeah. Our final operation's coming up. I'm not really sure how to feel. My favorite subjects are tactical theory, mechanical engineering, and informational analysis. Unfortunately, the examinations did not cover these subjects. Therefore, regarding the results of the exam, I will be, as Junpei-san will put it, in deep Oh, that's a good one. Wait, why can't I take a picture? Ah! Dang it. Why can't I take a picture? There we go. Great, thanks. Thanks, controller. Thanks, Steam, for not recognizing my controller as what it is. That's so cool. It's still counting itself as an Xbox controller. You are not an Xbox controller. Stop having an identity crisis. All right, make yourself go.
Hey, sorry about last time. You know, forget about it, all right?
Forget about it.
Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple.
Bruh.
Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kinda makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service, 24/7. My little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Poor men know no leisure.
That's only half true, kid. Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a white-collar worker's year-end bonus.
My goodness.
But, as you can see, too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too.
Damn.
I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Hang in there.
Thanks. I know you're just trying to make me feel better, but I'll take it. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce. I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
What's this about?
Oh, well... I'm thinking about asking him to come back.
Heck yeah.
You know, my wife, my son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs.
Are you gonna
When I
hire
see
the
him,
Kuzunohas?
First thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. The bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them,
So maybe Ken Daichi?
probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Despite his harsh words, Mutashi looks like he's like something. I don't know, I clicked through it too fast.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
I left the club with Mutatsu. I still find it weird how they changed the Kendaichi reference to Kuzunoha in the English version specifically. Excuse me. Today is Sunday, so I do not care about anyone else. Sorry, talk to me. Hi, it's you. I'd like to speak with you again. Should fade allow.
Thanks.
I'm glad to hear it. Through our conversations, this bench becomes the bridge that connects me to humanity. Oh my.
Say, how do you feel about a pink alligator?
Sounds fine to me.
I thought so too. I knew you'd understand. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in a lush green forest, but he turned out to be pink. He stands out so much that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always hungry. The other animals dislike him and call him disgusting, almost like he's cursed.
Aw.
So he was used to living alone. But one day, he made a friend. It was a little bird that had trouble flying. Every day, the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you this. So, what do you think?
Sounds interesting.
Really? I've never written a story before, so I'm worried it's not going to be very good. But what matters is that I'm writing it for myself. Perhaps I can show you the entire novel someday. I actually came up with it the other day. I decided I wanted to write a heartwarming story just for myself. I'd like it to be a hopeful tale, about finding the meaning in one's life. I think of you when I write. It's like I can hear you telling me not to die just yet.
That is a good way to anyway.
The
To push
wind is
yourself,
going
there
to
you
pick
go.
up soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. We should leave. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Parted ways with Kamiki and then headed back to the door.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day?
It was depressing, Fuka! That's how it was! The machine in the command room still acting up.
Yes, it hasn't been repaired yet.
So we don't know the cause? Then how will we ever fix it?
I'll check it out later. If you have the time for it, could you check Tsushimi-kun?
Shoot. Oh, that's 12.
Also, the nostril switch. I forgot to mention that. So now
maid outfit Yukari. It's Yukari's room.
So that's great.
That is indeed
Like
great.
this, I guess?
My body.
Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today.
Bruh.
Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time?
Why did they choose a maid cafe?
It's too bad the school festival got canceled. I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day.
No, that's a horrible idea.
Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me master?
Bruh.
What's going on, Takiba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something? Forget it. I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. Huh. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture
the
before I give this
difference?
back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
Oh boy.
Sure, one sec. I know. I'll drag Fuka down with me.
Bruh.
At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
Bruh. Evil. Got the little bow tied in the back with jiggle physics. Fun.
Yukari-chan, those clothes. I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it?
Bruh.
Huh? Wait! Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Bruh.
Wait, Yukari-chan!
Bruh. Yukari, come on. You gotta know when no means no. Yeah, gotta know when no means no. We're almost done with your social link. You know, all you need to get through life is a smile. Why don't you try showing off those pearly whites like me? I am very impressed that you have pearly whites with all that cigar smoking you be doing. Here we go. Hey, the exams are up. I scored the highest in my grade. There's the achievement, aced an exam. Heck yeah. Now, if only those were academics. Thanks. Watch, the next time I do something academics related. Come to think of it, Mitsuru promised me a gift if I scored well. I should talk to Mitsuru if I see her. Lunchtime's almost over. I should go back to class. I still can't get over the fact that in P4G, if you fail the exam, it's like, it would be better if you started counting from the bottom. Wild. Then round up like this, and the answer is x equals 1. It isn't? Oh, I see. This becomes 11, so x equals 2. Hang on, what? Okay, your assignment is to figure this one out. Bruh. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting. You are very bad at your job, apparently. Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes such a simple concept. Our entire reality is made up of numbers. Civilization owes its very existence to math. Alright, Shibikun, if you seem like a math fan, here's a question for you. We use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it originally came from, though? From India, yeah? Came from India. That's where it came from. Came from India. That's right! You really must be a math fan! Isn't it fascinating how someone just up and conceived a concept of emptiness one day? Thus, with the birth of the 0, all of mathematicians took an enormous leap forward. Ah, the beauty and wonder of it all. Math is magnificent! I don't know why I'm getting this right. I'm getting these questions right. I don't need the charm points anymore. I have it for a while. Played during lunch breaks and our broadcast committee's personal favorites. Are there any speakers around here? Because that just implied that the game's music is just actually played through the speakers side. Ah, there you are.
What?
Yes, Ashiru? Did you have a question about my lecture? Yes? What are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could that be it?
Great!
Is this really happening? Oh boy, that's one discerning eye you've got there, kid. Isn't this helm great? It is, isn't it? It's a historical masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Ono keeps going on and on with this story. So Masamune gave this helm to this vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he foresaw his fate. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else from my collection, though. One with no connections to Masamune. If you still want one, well, you do, right? Come see me again and I'll let you have it. I enjoyed the tales of Masamune and have a deeper understanding of history. Please rank up and be so funny. God dang it.
Looks like it's finally done with exams. I'm heading to the bookstore right now. Do you want to join me?
Thank you.
Oh, great. Thank you. I've been looking for a good cookbook for a while now. And do you think they'll have any?
I sure hope they do.
There weren't really that many cookbooks, were there? I'm
Tragedy.
sorry. I didn't realize that store mainly sold manga. I should have looked the place up beforehand.
What is it?
Oh, do you mind if we take a seat? Do you remember what I told you before? I mentioned that I don't really like going to bookstores.
Yeah, I remember.
Well, about that. I had a bit of a bad experience in a bookstore once.
Tragedy.
I think it was at the start of last April. Someone took a picture of me. They accused me of stealing. I'm not very tall, right?
Yeah.
So when I was reaching for a high shelf, I accidentally knocked some books down.
They show that in the
A few of
in the
them landed
movie,
in my bag.
in the first movie.
I went to take them out and put them back on the shelf, but some girl from my class took a picture of me with her cell phone. She
Bruh.
even threatened to show my parents.
That's messed up.
Thank you.
That's
Don't you
messed.
think I'm stupid for letting this get to me? If I'd just spoken up, I could have settled it right there. I know that. But I still couldn't say anything back. All these negative thoughts kept running through my head. I thought no matter what I said, it wouldn't do any good in the end. But now, I want to believe that I can change. Whenever I'm with you, I feel like I don't get swept up in those negative thoughts. I know I'm being selfish, but... I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm making it sound like I'm just using you, aren't I?
Yeah, but that's not the that's not how it's
That's
going.
not what I meant, really. What I'm
You're
trying
making
to
it
say
sound
is
like you're using me, but you're not.
I've really come to depend on you, and I'm really happy that you're there for me. That's all.
Fuga expresses how she feels about me. The relationship with her is getting more intimate. Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. I'm always going on about my own problems. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to repay you. I should have just discussed my cooking concerns with everyone at the dorm, but... somehow, I find myself always going to you for help. I want to hear your opinion, but more than that, I feel at ease when you're with me.
That's
I
awesome.
wonder why. I'm sure it's because you're a leader. That's why I depend on you so much.
Yeah, that's probably it.
You think so too? I tend to complicate things in my head by overthinking it. But make sure to return the favor for everything you've done for me. Well, I'll see you back at the dorm.
Luca left. It's time to return to the dorm. Oh, hello. Your exams are over, right? If you go to Tartarus, I want to go too. I promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too.
Salut.
Hi, Mitsuru. If you're not too busy, would you care to join me, Sashimi? Actually, I'd love to hear your opinion on this one book. She may gain a new ability soon. Whenever you have time, it's fine. So, what do you say?
In that case...
Alright. I'll go grab a book for you.
I see you're reading a biography of the Empress Dowager from the Qing dynasty. By many accounts, she was vilified as a ruthless despot during her reign.
My body!
Then again, these kinds of stories are known to stretch the truth. Oh, pardon me. I'm getting ahead of myself. I should let you read first.
The book recounts one woman's rise to power. It seems she led a turbulent life marked by cunning and backdoor politics. By learning about the exploits of the round individuals, my academic tests improved. But will it rank up, though? Nope, of course not. Goodness gracious.
Reading this actually made me think. What is the right way for a person to rule?
With freedom
Much
and an iron
kindness, and you'll
fist.
be seen as weak. Sometimes a ruler needs to be harsh. Even so, I imagine the Empress Dowager's final years must have been lonely, given that she was feared by her people. What do you think? A ruler is responsible for the lives of many others. Is it difficult for someone like that to find happiness like everyone else?
You'll find our own happiness.
I see.
You just need to
A
stretch
happiness
for it.
equal to the hardship, perhaps. It's hard to imagine what form it will take, but I'd like to believe that's true. You know, thanks to you, I've been able to sit down and reflect on a reading for the first time in a while. It really does help to have a partner going through the same book as you. Being able to discuss the material allows us to broaden our horizons even further.
Turu seems satisfied with our reading. Alright, let's see this personality. Ailment Burst. Increases critical rate on foes with ailments. Increases ruin battle. Cool.
Such storied figures are often only written about after their passing, but surely sparks of their greatness could have been seen long before. Sometimes I find myself thinking you have that same potential.
You're exaggerating.
Am I? I'd like to say I'm a fairly good judge of character. In other words, I have faith in your abilities. I hope you're up to the task. Oh, it's gotten late. We'd best turn in for the evening. Let's have another reading session here in the future. But for now, have a good night.
Good night, Mitsuru.